Hi, so I'm here on the Sunseeker stand outside the Ocean 156, and Sunseeker have got an enormous range of boats on show. They have 7 boats ranging from the Superhawk 55 to the Sunseeker Ocean 156. So we have just one captain's seat up here at the helm, and we only have one helm on this boat because the downstairs is either the master cabin or the dining room area. So this is the only helm on the boat, but it's got big windows everywhere, so you have always got good visibility. And there is a second station on the side, so if you're coming along port side, you can easily maneuver on and off the dock with the controls just over here. It's really easy to just look over the side. You've got bow stern thruster and both your engine controls there as well. Okay, so coming forward, this is a new feature which is for cruising, entertaining, drinks. If you're sat here whilst you're cruising along at 6 to 8 knots, you get a fantastic breeze. All around we have these high guardrails which feel really sturdy and really safe for anybody walking along. One of my favorite features of this boat is the full-length windows all around. So everywhere you go, you feel like you're outside. You've got the big doors that open here onto the bow as well. And you've got another 2 seating areas out here. So coming down to the cabin area here, handrails, a nice wide staircase here again. Coming forward into the VIP first, very spacious, beautiful interiors again as we saw on the Manhattan 68. Good head height here as well, and the classic style, beautiful round portholes that I love. Another 3 cabins, so a double cabin in here with its own head, also a twin cabin with its own head in there as well. And coming back to the master cabin here. This goes the full width of the boat, so it feels really big. The full height ceiling again, so there's lots of space in here. Okay, so you've got a big galley in the midship here. So you can sort of be in the middle of everything, even if you're cooking and you're not running with a crew. And then as you come out the door, if you're carrying a tray of drinks, you've got nice big side decks here. Okay, so we have this bathing platform area here with the beach club. So this chair, you can have it like this, or it lifts all the way up. You can open up these gates to have a seating area upstairs, which is beautiful and one of my favorite features. We are here on the Beneteau Swift Trawler 54. So we've got this full awning here, which is really nice. So you've got a full shaded area here. You can also take it down and have full sun. So what I really like about being on the Flybridge is that we get such a better vision from up here. So for doing long deliveries or cruising, this is where I want to be. You've got the best visibility, 360 view, and you also get that nice wind in your hair. Stepping back into the entertaining area, we've got this thick wood table which opens up so you can have dining here, or you can lounge around sunbathing here. There's loads of space for entertaining. Coming back, you've got a full bar. You can also put some sunbeds back here if you wanted to. Full fridge and a sink here. You can also have a grill on here if you want. So now we're on the bow of the boat. Got a really nice sunbed area so you can fit 4 or 5 people on here comfortably. Under this hatch here, we've got a really large anchor locker, so you can see exactly what's going on if anything's getting tangled. We've got this big side deck, which makes it really easy for moving around whilst we're underway. And that comes to this huge side door that you've got on the starboard side that takes you right into the helm. So coming inside, we've got this huge helm station here, which feels like you're on a much bigger boat. For 50 foot, this feels very luxurious. Right next to the helm, we have this crew area here with a table, which is a nice place for your guests to sit whilst you're underway, and they can keep you company whilst you're at the helm. Also a very large window there on the port side, which will let a breeze through all of the boat. And we've also got this reverse window here, which is very good for rough weather cruising. We step back into the galley, and we've got another side door here on the port side, which is a full-size door. So if you do have crew on board this boat, really easy for them to access without disturbing any of the guests. So for a trawler boat, this feels really luxurious. We've got this U-shaped sofa here, which is really nice for lounging. The TV that comes up out of the cabinet, and also unusual for a trawler, we've got a wide door that slides all the way along. We've got a handrail here, which is good to hold on to, but for me, I'm a little bit short for that. Stepping back to the stern of the boat, again, we're seeing this really thick wooden safety feature, which also looks beautiful. This boat comes with 3 cabins and 2 heads. We are here on board the new Princess F58 world premiere at the Düsseldorf show. So we still have the full-size galley here with the flip-up window for the inside-outside. You can have a little bar stool here if you wanted to. So whoever's in the galley is still very involved with the outside area. And you've also got the full dining area here as well. That's different now because it used to be up here, and now you've got this whole area for lounging. Got these really comfortable classic princess seats and the full-size windows that go down on both sides, so you get the breeze coming through if you want it. Okay, so downstairs through the accommodation, we have the VIP cabin here, which is beautifully done out. We have the head here, which is also accessible from the main entrance, and it's got a full sink, towel rail, shower, toilet. Okay, so down to the new master cabin. So it's full width, and unlike the other boats of this size from Princess, you've got the full walk-in wardrobe here, which they typically only see on the much bigger boats. Little chaise longue here, which is always a nice place to sit whilst you're underway. Again, you've got the big windows here, so it's beautiful looking out whilst you're either in bed or on the sofa here. And then you've got the bathroom here. The best thing about having the bathroom here is it cuts off the master cabin from the engine room. So you lose a lot of the noise when you're asleep. You've got the generator running, etc. This area blocks off a lot of the noise in the engine room. We have the twin cabin here. So this cabin doesn't have its own head, and you can have the option to have these beds sliding together if you wanted to. On this model, we have the crew cabin, which opens up like this now, which makes it so much more comfortable. Bigger steps, easy to access, and you could even use that cabin for children or whoever you've got on board with you. We do have a third station hidden in here. So you have bow and stern thruster, full controls, and also anchor controls here. Okay, so now let's take you up to the Flybridge and see what's changed up here. So the biggest change up here, and my favorite change, is moving the bar back here. So it makes the whole space so much more open. Whereas before, the bar area was here, which did cut the space in half a little bit. But now we have a big fridge storage in there, which is perfect when you're sat at the helm and you want to grab a beer. This seating area is also new curved design, which is a beautiful place to sit, look out whilst you're underway. We've got the full helm up here as well. So everything that you have downstairs is also up here. So for a 58-foot boat, this feels very big. Space for 10, 12 people up here comfortably, as well as all the other areas on the boat. This is Captain Charlotte for Boat Test, and we look forward to seeing you in America soon.